The fact that this is even happening is just... Okay, welcome. This is... Yeah, the light's going off. Hold on. You need to stop. Alright, welcome. I know it's weird to see my, I know it's weird to see my camera. I know it's incredibly strange and alien to you guys, but this is serious. Like, this isn't this. So you saw the title, and I know people are gonna be sick of Suzy Lou. I know people are gonna be sick and tired of it, but I felt like I needed to say something about this because this pisses me off. All right. Now, for those of you just joining, I know it's probably weird to see my face cam. Some of you may have never seen me before, but I guess this is my official face reveal. Holy shit, it's derps, whatever. Regardless, I apologize for background noise and any of that because this was not planned out at all. So what happened was Suzy Lou made an Instagram post, and in this Instagram post, she basically talks about how she's been harassed, she is a victim, and she's apparently a victim, and from how it seems to me, how it looks to me at least, it looks like she's suicide baiting. And I'm gonna let you guys hear exactly what she said in this. Okay, I got the text right here. Okay, do you know how difficult it is to know you did nothing wrong, but every day you keep getting death threats? Every day people make up more and more ridiculous rumors so they can put your face and name in the title just to profit off it. Every day people act like I'm the only person in the world who reacts to anything and I'm somehow the bad one because of this. Every day people tell me I'm ugly, that the world would be better off without me. And why? Because a couple of boys were harassing me online and had videos removed for it. Okay, I get called ugly all the time. And I know somebody's going to come and see this video and be like, oh my God, you're ugly as shit. You're uglier than Leafy. And yes, I am. Okay, we got that out of the way, whatever. But, dude, when I get called ugly, you know what I do? I don't necessarily like it. You know, sometimes I'll think, okay, that was a little mean. But at the end of the day, it's somebody calling you ugly. It is not the worst thing in the world, and the fact that you would treat it like that, like, it's ridiculous. Okay, let's yeah, you just brush it off. It's not that hard. Okay, let's get on with it. Oh. Okay, kind of poor timing. I'm not going to knock you for it, Mr. Not Child Friendly. I'm not knocking you for it. Just a little poor timing. But anyways, let's get back to this. Also, when she said a couple of boys were harassing me online, they weren't harassing her. They were making legitimate criticisms against her for rules she was very obviously breaking that anybody with at least a single brain cell would be able to realize. So because of the actions of others, this will be important here in a moment. So because of the actions of others, I get to be punished every day. Welcome, multiplayer fan. This is a more serious stream. You're not going to be seeing any gameplay. This is, I know it's weird to see this to some people, but whatever. There's a good reason. That thing I said that was going to be important about how actions of others were the reason she was getting flack. That's a bit of a theme with her, is she seems to have this mindset that anytime she becomes, she gets, faces consequences for something she did, she seems to think that it's the fault of somebody else. That it's the fault of somebody who pointed out, hey, you did this, you shouldn't do that. And it's not, yeah. For the past 9 weeks, I've woken up to death threats, abuse across social media, and most people don't even know why they hate me. Okay, if people are sending her death threats, fair enough. You shouldn't do that shit. You shouldn't do that at all. You shouldn't do that to anybody. But, I feel like people take cyberbullying too seriously. Like, there's this thing called, like, just closing Twitter. Maybe disabling your account for a while. Just going off the grid. Maybe not uploading a video for a while. Taking a break. Taking a potty break. It's not that hard to avoid this. And an apology, she says, people say just apologize and it will all go away. Like, yes, it will go away if you apologize. But she doesn't apologize because they is like that. But stealing anime, yeah. And like I said, had she just apologized in the beginning, then we wouldn't have this issue. But she refused to take responsibility. And, I basically admitted earlier, I'm fully aware that I'm hideous. Some people might disagree. Most people will agree. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, whatever. Had she apologized and just taken responsibility and said, hey, I realize that what I'm doing is wrong. I shouldn't be regurgitating anime and acting like it's my own. We wouldn't have this issue. But her inability to take criticism on even the slightest level has resulted in this catastrophic issue that has blown up more than anybody would ever have suspected it to blow up. And, at this point, it seems like Suzy Liu is just on she's inevitably going to be, I notice you. I just don't want to joke too much in this. But it seems like inevitably she's going to face a lawsuit of some sort. Be it from TV Tokyo, Funimation, Viz Media, Shonen, something like one of those companies. She's inevitably going to face one. And okay, that's enough. She very easily could have avoided it by acknowledging her mistake and taking action to prevent it from happening again. But she clearly insisted that she's the victim. She didn't do anything wrong. So, here we are. And now she's saying some really poopy things. And we're about to get into some darker shit. She doesn't say, like, I'm going to kill myself or anything. She doesn't say that. But it's on that line of, oh, you say that kind of thing because people are calling you out. You're kind of a shithead. Where is it? Okay. I've literally been getting harassed by these people. Again, not harassment. Just keep that in your mind. It's not harassment because they weren't going, kill yourself, lady. Nobody was saying that. Nobody said that. I'm supposed to say sorry? Yes. I make content for people to enjoy. I don't make content to make people angry and then go hate on someone else. Okay, she's right. She doesn't make content to make people go and hate, but she doesn't make content, period. As I said earlier, word for word, she regurgitates content that doesn't belong to her and acts like she is responsible for creating it, like she's the Jesus of anime or something. The other night, this is where it gets, this is where she really starts to kind of, I don't know if virtue signal is the right word, but we'll find out. The other night, I went for a walk alone at 2 a.m. and had no intention of returning home. I just sat in the pitch black alone and wondered WTF was the point in living. I'm sorry? So you, okay, let me get this shit straight. People criticize you on the internet for something you obviously did wrong. Okay, first off, I'm aware people probably are actually harassing her. That I don't condone at all. I completely disavow harassment or, doxing, death threats, anything like that. Fuck that. But yeah, that's, well, we can't say she's faking depression, but it's a pretty big fucking leap when you say I was being criticized on the internet and getting flack for something I did wrong, rightfully so. That's a yikes, chef. Indeed, it is a yikes, chef. So I went out one night and tried to think about what's the point in living if I'm being criticized for something I did wrong. This is genuinely giving me a headache, dude. Yeah, he does have some content to make. I've been throwing myself into my work these past few days, and thank you to my fans for being here. What work? How much work goes into lowering the opacity of a copyrighted material, reacting to it, and then uploading it and acting like it's your own? Something I feel like I should point out, by the way. Some people might not know of this already. Rachel Messer, an actual anime voice actress who has immediate connections to, I think, Funimation. It could be any one of them. It doesn't matter which one because they all have the same amount of power over Suzy Liu. Called her out on a Twitch stream, and Suzy Liu was basically trying to act like Rachel was using her to get views. She doesn't need to. If anything, Suzy Liu would be using her for views. She shows off that, well, not shows off, but Rachel shows that she, just with one phone call, she can have Suzy Liu's entire channel, her entire, we're going to go with big-ass quotation marks, you ready for this? Career wiped off the face of the planet. Wiped out. Just done. With a single phone call to this company. And I think she already did it, too. I might be wrong. But if she did, props to her. I wanted to do a video talking about that night, but honestly couldn't bring myself to. If there's one thing I want people to take from this, it's be kind. Okay. Yes, people should be kind to each other. I'm going to have to translate that. I'm sorry. I feel like an asshole. I can't read that. I feel really bad now. Oh, welcome to the stream. Good evening. Wait, how do I say that? Community verified. Konbanwa, I guess. Yeah, I'm not good with Japanese. I'm sorry. I'll try my best. I'll try my best for the the people who aren't English. I have nothing wrong with that, by the way. I think it's kind of cool. But anyways, back to before we get off track, where was I? Okay. If there's one thing I want people to take from this, it's be kind. You should be kind to people. There is no doubt about that you should be kind to people. Like, am I gonna be like, oh my god, you're a dick, you're cyberbullying, fucking kill yourself or something? No, I'm not gonna do that. Like, if you're being mean to somebody, I'm not gonna tell you you're the worst person on planet Earth. But being kind to people is definitely something you should think about. And I know that's kind of hypocritical of me to say. I'll take responsibility for that right now. Unlike Suzy, I'm going to take responsibility that I'm a hypocrite sometimes when it comes to being nice. But generally speaking, kindness is the better way to go. But this is ironic, too, because she has a history of insulting people for their weight and looks. But then when somebody does it to her, she gets upset and doesn't like it. So, that just keep that in mind as well. I went through a few days where I turned off everything and just wanted to disappear. You never know what someone is going through and think before you type. Maybe I'll do a video about this, but I don't know. I don't need sympathy. I just want people to remember that we are living in troubling times at the moment, but bashing each other won't bring anyone happiness. Okay. Notice how she says, I don't need sympathy. Yet, I think this entire post on its own completely contradicts that single sentence, or that single phrase, because that's not even a sentence, it's part of one. Personally, I'm sick of talking about this now, and I'm sick of defending myself against absolute nonsense rumors. If you're sick of this, Suzy Lou, if you're sick of this, if she truly were sick of this, I'm sorry, I'm genuinely getting a fucking headache from this. She would have stopped uploading content that goes against fair use. She would have stopped egging it on Twitter and shit. She would have stopped making these smart-ass Instagram posts. She would have stopped... I can close this now. She would have stopped doing all of this shit. She would have stopped, all of it would have stopped. She would have stopped lying about taking down her Patreon. She didn't, by the way. Patreon gave... And this is from John Swan, but Patreon gives you a grace period as to how long you have to manually take it down, voluntarily take down your Patreon yourself after it breaks the rules. Otherwise, if you don't do it in that grace period, Patreon will do it for you, and that's what happened. Her website is also probably fine. Actually, let me pull up her website really quick and see. Her website is still up, and it's still as cringy as usual. Yep, she uploaded another episode, and she's surprised that people are upset with her. Copyright Suzy Lou 2020. It literally says, welcome to the stream. It literally says, copyright 2020, Suzy Lou, copyright 2020, in the bottom left corner of her website. Dude, I just can't. My head's hurting, genuinely. Suzy, no! Dude, I just can't, man. The fact that this would fucking just... Why? Why would you bait people like that? Telling people, oh yeah, I was considering what is there to live on this earth if I'm not able to regurgitate copyrighted material and call it my own. Oh my god. Let's steal Suzy Lou's content. No. We just look like hypocrites. And we don't really need that. Plus, I think somebody's already memeing the shit out of her reactions with Suzy Lou reaction, which does exist, by the way. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's fucking weird. I don't know. I just wanted to do this little live stream because I didn't feel like going through the effort of recording it. Originally, I did record it, and then I realized I can't just do that. You know, it has to be raw. I have to get it out there as is. So that's why I decided to do this. And I know some people are thinking it's probably weird. It's probably something you're not really, familiar with. It's something you might not want to see again. But I don't know. That's just me. I figured I'd do this. Let me know what you guys think. I took out the links from my Discord and everything in the description because I felt like this really isn't the best place to put those. Although, do let me know if you do like seeing these webcam live streams or want to see webcam videos like this. Because if you guys like them, I will actually start doing them because I kind of liked doing this. Okay, I didn't like it in the sense that, I liked talking about what I had to talk about. I didn't like that. But generally speaking, the webcam thing is piquing my interest a little bit, so to say, or so to speak. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think of the webcam thing. I hope this is one of the last Suzy Lou updates I'll have to make. I won't have to make them. I guess I'm choosing to. But I felt like I'd make this because I want you guys to know about these things. Well, thanks for the subscription, man. I really appreciate it. But, yeah, I'm sorry for the weird live stream thing. Again, I don't know, man. Just a lot of shit happening. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think of the whole situation. If you enjoyed the face cam thing, like I said, I repeat myself a lot. I have a tendency to do that, so I'm sorry. But if you liked the webcam thing, let me know. Let me know what you think of the overall Suzy Lou situation as of now in the comments. If this when this live stream's over, if you see it, you want to put it in the comments. Let me know what you think. Yeah. I'm thinking of making a video on the Twitch Council thing because that's also incredibly fucktarded. If I had to compare that'd be insulting to the Special Olympic kids. I wouldn't want to compare them to something so low. Regardless, let's hope this whole thing ends without Suzy Lou harming herself. Because as much as I dislike her, I do not believe that she deserves death threats. I do not believe she deserves to be doxxed or harassed or bullied, But I do believe she is handling this way too poorly. And especially for someone her size. Yeah, don't send hate. That's a very good point. Don't be sending hate. That's not what I want. If she starts making just gameplay videos, I don't have a problem with her gameplay videos because those aren't infringing on copyrighted material. But yeah, just want to let you guys know. Yeah, no hate, little criticism. Yeah, criticism is completely fine, but when it traverses over the line of, hey, this is beginning to become harassment, that's when I begin to disavow that kind of behavior. So, yeah, let me know once for the 30 millionth time. Let me know what you guys think of this whole face cam thing. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know. If you like the stream, I guess. I don't want to I don't want to beg for views and shit on this stream, especially with the contents of it and what I talked about. But you know, I guess it is what it is. This has been Derp's Classic. Once again, I'm sorry for asking, like, and don't fuck me, dude. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna feel bad if I do that. So, yeah, I'm not doing it. But yeah, thanks for tuning in to the stream, because I felt like this was important, considering I've had a lot of personal experience. I haven't personally like attempted anything, but I've definitely had experience with people I know that have been in that kind of situation. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. And this has been Derp's Classic, ranting about Suzy Liu for the 32nd time. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching. Love you all. And I just want to say thank you for all the support, because it really does mean a lot to me. It really does. And I love you all. Thanks again.